Alright, hey guys, what's up? RC4, I do not mind. We are here with another video. So, anyways, we're here with ECW Wrestling, and we got a very good show here, and yeah. Yep, we're almost there, and we're just turning on the show. So, you have 3 pre-show matches, 60C. Vern Stevens defeats Averno in 645 with that Idolizer, so that's pretty good. 61C, Adam Cole defeats Chris Sabin. Adam Cole's doing very good in the ring. 46D, just to get Kota Ibushi a win. Then we get into the real show. Starts off the show very strong and about that had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Bobby Roode defeats Loki in 748 by submission with a crossface. 65 inning performance for Loki and a 76 inning performance for Bobby Roode. It's good to see, because since he has a really big match at Global Warfare, we're in front of 2,629 people at Goss Stadium. 72B again, and the camera cuts backstage where Adam Copeland is in his office, and he says, "This is an update on Global Revolution, and I'd like to announce that the show will have Kurt Angle versus Hiroshi Tanahashi and Okada versus Alberto El Patron, and that we will have our very own Drew Gulak will defend his title, will defend his World Lightweight title against Japan's Great Jushin Thunder Liger, and lastly Jay Lethal versus Go Shizuki. In tonight's main event will be Kurt Angle versus the Global Wrestling World. Kurt Angle versus Taji Narahashimi. It's really hard to pronounce, for the Global Wrestling title. So we have so tonight's main event is Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's on the show tonight. 53D. So a graphic appearance to the Fatal 4-Way up next is for the #1 contendership for the title, and John Hennigan, Ricochet, PJ Black, and Rob Van Dam will be facing. Let's get to 66C. In a good match, John Hennigan defeats PJ Black, Rob Van Dam, and Ricochet at 9:55, and John Hennigan defeats PJ Black by pinfall the Starship Pain. So, John Hennigan had the worst in-ring performance, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. Ricochet carried the match. PJ Black wins. Ricochet had an 84. That's very good for Ricochet. 57C. So Eddie Edwards and Hennigan have a face-off. 66C. Nick Jackson is walking backstage, and he's attacked by Adam Cole, and Adam Cole challenges Jackson to a match at Global Revolution. 72. Oh my god, that's way better than I expected. About that, superb wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Pentagon Jr. defeats Chris Hero in 740 by submission off the sacrifice. 74B. So Kenny Omega challenges Pentagon Jr. to a ladder match, which is already booked in, and then Pentagon Jr. accepts. He just shakes his head because he can't speak Spanish, so he can't speak English, so he shakes his head like I accept. So that's another match for Global Revolution. 65C. In a decent match, Eddie Edwards defeats James Storm in 12:03 by pinfall the Die Hard. Eddie Edwards makes defense for 6th of his ECW World Television title. They don't seem to click, which is not good. Eddie Edwards had a 66 in-ring performance, which was very good. 56C. Bobby Roode says he can't wait to get his hands on the ECW title, and he can't wait to beat the ECW original. And he says after he wins that title, he's going to redesign the title. So will he win it or will he not? We'll see. 69C. So Kurt Angle makes a special entrance for the main event. The main event gets a 76B. Very good. Exactly what I wanted. In a superb match, Kurt Angle defeats Tajiri Ishimori in 18:08 by pinfall with an Angle Slam. Kurt Angle wins the Global Wrestling title. It's very good. Show got a 74B. Show increased popularity in 18 regions. So that was a very good main event. And I always see you guys at the main title screen. Hey guys, we are back here with another video. Not with another video, we're back here with ECW Ricochet, a strained quadriceps. I think he can actually still go. Ricochet didn't even, oh yeah, he did. I didn't see that. So Ray Dudley, Lid Star doesn't connect the fans. The kid has a little offside. Whatever, it got a 0.13 TV rating, so not bad. El Samurai retiring. How old is El Samurai? 50 years old. Makes sense for Dave Hebner. He's retiring from the business. 67 years old. I think it's a good choice for him. So, storylines 64, 59, 67, 59, and a 69. So the titles, the alliance titles, not alliance, so titles, Global Wrestling title is now held by the one, the only Kurt Angle. I'm sorry if you guys hear my mic. I just to clean it off real fast. Let's look at his title history real fast. He's a 7, 8. He's a 12-time champion. Lost hair to Edge. So so he's going in the Hall of Immortals, and he's gonna have the Global Wrestling title on him in this Hall of Immortals Nuck deal. Actually, you know what we should do? We'll still actually look at the Hall of Immortals real fast. Andre the Giant, Bret Hart, Bruno Santino, Dusty Rhodes, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Eddie Guerrero, Harley Race, Hulk Hogan, Jerry Lawler, Mil Mascaras, Mitsushi Mirai, Ric Flair, Road Warrior, the Road Warriors, Roddy Piper, Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, and the Icon Sting. Anyways, so the match cards so far, pre-booking. Spoiler if you don't watch it. Anyways, Adam Cole versus Nick Jackson, Bobby Roode versus Bubba Ray Dudley, Galloway versus Galloway and Sanders versus Smith and Aldis, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kurt Angle should be a very good match. Jay Lethal versus Coach Shiozuki, John Hennigan versus Eddie Edwards, Jushin Liger versus Drew Gulak, Kazuyuki Okada versus Alberto Otto Patron, Pentagon Jr. versus Kenny Omega. So we have a lot of stuff, and hopefully will be on Spike in 19 days. So hopefully get a really big pop there. Yeah, this show is gonna cost me a lot to run. Global Revolution, so it better be a freaking success. I'm gonna have mine now. So let's get there. I don't have a thing for it yet, but so next show will be the go home show for Global Revolution, which will be insane. I think this is the best show I've ever had. Let's look. 72. I think last show is the best show we ever had. Yep. Then yeah, that was second. That was really good, and that was main evented by freaking Kenny Omega versus Rob Van Dam, and this one was main evented by Kurt Angle. But if you guys do enjoy this episode, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be the Go Home show for the one and the only Global Revolution. I am excited for Global Revolution, to be honest. I'm hoping for like an ADB. Hopefully Kurt Angle and Hiroshi Tanahashi can do good. That's probably the main event. Anyways, make sure you do subscribe and hit this like button. I'll see you guys in the next video.